Hey Rohit, how are you? Just wanted to show you what you can do without understanding keys or anything. Kind of forgetting the piano strip idea for now. And I taught my dad to play these chords. This Elvis song goes, wise men say only fools rush in. And just reading the chords from right up here, and it's really easy to do. I can show it to you in one sheet. So the sheet is over here. First, you already may know all of this and don't need any of this reinforcement, but first we just need to know where the letter is. If it's F sharp or G or whatever, D flat, or they call it C sharp, we need to know where that is. And so we use the black notes grouped in 2s and 3s to navigate. And we remember that G is, after G comes A, and those are in between the 3 black notes. And then you just count up to G, and then go back to A. And flat means below, and it has this lowercase b sign, and sharp has like the number sign, and that means above. So you can see the names there. So that's a very quick review of that. And the only other page, all these pages are entailed from this one page, from those last 2 pages, knowing where your letter is. And then if it's major, you skip 3 notes, you put your thumb on the 1 with your right hand, and then counting white and black notes, they won't be colored, but you know, if they were, they would be colored this, but it doesn't matter. We just count 3 notes, I'll show you in a second, and then play the next note. So let's say it was E flat. I grab E flat, and I count 3 notes, 1, 2, 3, and I skip them, and I play the next note, and then I count 2 notes, 1, 2, and I skip them, and I play the next note. E major, and if I wanted E flat major, and if I wanted E flat minor, well, I grab E flat, then I skip 2 notes, and then I skip 3 notes. And if it says 7, like there is a couple times, whether we're here or here, if it says just 7, it means play the major, and then with your next finger, if you can, skip 2 more. Boom, now you have, and this would be a minor 7th chord, if you were to play the minor chord and then still skip 2. Cool, so that's all you have to worry about, and you don't really have to worry about those 7ths, but you can if you want. If it says 7, just play major if you don't want to play the skipping 2 extra. Okay, so it's the same wherever you go. Say I wanted to go to A, play A major. Play A, 1, black note, white note, that's 3. Play the next black note, white note, black note, that's 2. Play the next white note, A major. If I wanted to play the 7, if it was A7, I skip 2 more notes and play 4 notes just like that. Skip 3, skip 2, skip 2. And if I want to play the minor, play my A, I skip a black and white note, and I play the next note, it's a white note, and I skip a black, I gotta skip 3, black, white, black, that's 3 notes, and I play a white note, A minor. And if I skip 2 more notes, A minor 7. So that's it. So I'll show you these quickly. This will maybe make you feel more confused to see all the instances of the same rule. But if you look up at the top, if you look down here, it gets confusing because it's different eye levels. But up at the top, it really doesn't look confusing at all. It's the same thing, just moved slightly to the right or slightly to the left. But in your head, just know, I won't even show the rest. In your head, just know this, where the letters are, is thing 1. Thing 2 is the major chords. You play with your thumb on the 1, then count white and black notes, skip 3, and then 2. And for minor chords, you skip 2, and then 3. Sweet, and if you want to add the 7th, you skip 2 more after the 5, or the minor 7th, 2 more after the 5. Cool. Okay, so now what can we do with that? A lot. So I go back here, And now these are this is in the key of C, so I could have said it's a 1, 3, 6, 4, like do it in numbers. And then we would just be skipping white notes. But we're going to act like C's not special. We're just going to play the chords by their letter numbers. They are all white notes. So let's actually find a different song where they're not all white notes. Here we go. She'll be coming around the mountain. So this starts in G, and if it's just a regular letter, that means major. Skip 3, then 2. So I play G. Remember that's between 3 black notes. It's the one on the left in between 3 black notes. That's G. Now I count white and black, black, white, black. That's 3. Now I play a white note. Then I count 1, 2, white, black, and I skip and I play another white note. So 3 white notes is G. Got that. Now D7. If I just want to play 3 notes, I would play D major. And I put my thumb on D, and I count 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2 more. And if I want to play the 7th, I just skip 2 more. And those are the only chords in the song. So if I do it, it would go, I usually sing it in C, but she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. There we go. She'll be coming around the mountain when she... I'll do that 7th chord. Comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be 4 chord. C, I should say. But it's C major. Coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. It's pretty cool. But let's go to Chordify, where it gets really cool. Same song, different key. Fast. You can slow it down. But I'm gonna play it. E flat.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
It shows you how much fun you're having playing these songs and songs that you wouldn't think of. Not the kicked off, so want to do it. So this is Chordify, and they have chord diagrams. I think you have to sign up. It's maybe $10 a month to get the diagrams. But all this is free, and you don't need the diagrams. And you don't need to slow it down necessarily. You could just figure out the chords before you press play, get used to changing, and do it that way. But if you pay for it, you can get these chord diagrams, and you can play it while singing them, which is neat. Cool. Not used to reading that way. But you can slow it down. So if I wanted to get used to reading that way, I'll go all the way down to 50%. So I'll save it down. And now there's loads of time. And if I sing along, it's not so bad. Driving 6 white horses when she comes. Cool, you get the idea. I'll show you kind of how much fun it can be. Here's a Buena Vista Social Club song. I play with my mom a lot, very happy song. And let's show the chords first. Just 3 chords. Here's E flat, which is our 1 chord. That's our E flat major. But we don't worry about it. We just find E flat. We skip 3 notes. 1, 2, 3. Play that one. Skip 2 more. 1, 2. There's E flat. Now A flat, all major chords. So find A flat, skip 3, then skip 2, and B flat. Find B flat, skip 3, and then skip 2. Cool. Go back to the overview. Just have a little fun with it. And you can play this and not very long. Especially with the slow down feature, for sure, right away. That was a 7, it's very small, you don't have to play it, but it means, hey, you might want to skip an extra 2. practice is how do you want to hit the rhythm. Alright. And it's very good to let your sort of voice play more of a part, you know, and then your hands feel like I can kind of like jump in on some of those beats that I'm hitting with my voice, and then it's good. It just jumps on the sort of rhythmic train. And I'll just briefly show you one more here. We have A5 means don't play a middle note, and D5 no middle note. That's usually what we're doing with our left hand. But anyway, I'll go back to the overview, and just this one's fun. This is like the most fun I have. It's like rocking out. That last song was fun, pleasant. This song, rocking out. Yeah, I didn't really start yet. Sometimes you get the chords before it starts. Super fun, won't make it long. Coming back here, you can see the same thing in Ultimate Guitar, but with the lyrics and the same chords. Sometimes it's not the same, maybe it's a little bit different, but it's mostly the same here. So this one I would just have to, you know, play along and say, well, it's a hot one, like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whispering and words, whatever. But that's fun. That's really, this is better practice in a way for like if you're gonna sing the song, you gotta practice that way. But if you practice enough this way, you'll just get the lyrics. And this, I think, is better for playing because you know you're playing along with the song. It's awesome. And you know they have this is that Spanish song. So if I wanted to learn those lyrics, you know, but those two ways to use it are Chordify.net and ultimateguitar.com. And the 3 things again to remember are just where all the notes are, where G and A is, where the 3 and the 2 black notes are, what sharp and flat mean, and that major is skip 3 then 2 and minor skip 2 then 3. Alrighty, hopefully this helped, and we can talk soon about you know, how else to get Vihan involved. So that's so much fun, and he's great, but gotta get creative, which is awesome. All right, bye.